everybody. Just gonna wait for a couple people to get on. Oh, there's somebody. Hello. Hey, Yvonne. All right, so looks like some people are hopping on. This is kind of a not playing thing. Hey, Carol. I didn't think I'd see you. I always get a frog in my throat, I seem like, every time I go live. All right, y'all ready to get started? We are going to do some more of our little peat pots that I've been doing this week. We're going to do some more of these crafts with this. So if you'll do this, I'd appreciate it. This is a little peat pot. They come 6 to a pack. You can get them at Dollar Tree, you can get them at Dollar General, you can get them at Walmart right now. Hey, Vicki. So you can get these. They're pretty cheap, 6 for $1. I've done other crafts with them up here. I can show y'all in a bit. I've done other stuff with them, but I'll show y'all him real quick while we're waiting. So that's one of the ones I've done with them. I've done a couple other ones, so I'll show y'all that in a little bit. But so we're going to continue on with our theme of doing with our little peat pots. So I have this, and I took some floral foam from, hey Colin, I took some floral foam from Dollar Tree, and I cut it and just kind of stuck it down in here to go ahead and kind of get a little ahead of the game so it won't take all night. Hey Janet. So then I saw this the other day in the Dollar Tree, and it is a magnetic hook, little hook thing. It's got a hook at the bottom, and it's glued on this thing. So it's a pom-pom. And I thought this would make the perfect bunny. So we're going to do hey Lori, we're going to do a bunny butt coming out of our little pot. So that's what I'm going to do. Hey Becky, you're not late. We're just starting. I got the little peat pot. I'm on that roll again this week. Got my floral foam from Dollar Tree in there. Got our this pom-pom I saw at the Dollar Tree. It's just like a little hook. It's got a hook on it, but we're going to take that off. So we're going to create our little peat pot with our bunny in it, okay? So I'm going to put some paint on our pot. And I think I'm going to do pink tonight. I don't think I'm going to do the white like I've been doing. I'm going to change it up a little bit. Just trying to decide what color pink to do. So I'm just going to put some paint, just like we've done other times. Just put a little paint there on my plate. And I have my little chippy brush from Walmart. It's like 97 cents. So I'm just going to kind of barely get some paint on my brush and just kind of dab it off. And then I'm just going to kind of paint my little peat pot and just keep going around. Give it a little color this time. I've been doing white, so I'm going to do a little color tonight. Since it's going to be a little different, change it up some. So I'm just going to brush on a little bit of pink. Can y'all see? I just love the texture of these pots. They are, kind of makes it look kind of vintagey looking, old looking. So, and they're so inexpensive and easy to craft with. If you mess one up, just throw it in the garbage. Or just paint it solid. You could paint it solid. You could do that too. I just like the way the cardboard kind of looks kind of old and bumpy looking. Looks kind of neat. So I'm just painting some stuff on here. Rather than the white, I decided I'd just do pink. change it up some. Y'all doing okay today? Everybody's gonna be quiet. You're not gonna talk to me. With it getting dark later and later, I'm gonna have to go on later so I can catch some people, because I'm sure there's some people outside enjoying the nice weather. It's finally, the sun's out here. It rained earlier. Okay, so I got a little pink. Y'all see that? All right, got that pink, and I'm gonna let this sit over here and dry with my little fan. I have a little desk fan over here, and it dries all my projects. I do too, Carol. I like the pink. I want to do one blue too, so might see that later this week. So I'm going to deconstruct this. It's just kind of hot glued on this, or some kind of glued onto this little disc, and I'm going to try to pull it off, but I may end up having to cut it. Hey, Paxton. Hey, Mary Beth. So I'm going to just cut it off. How about that? Yeah. So all it is this little pom-pom, and that's where I cut it off of the little, if you can see that. I cut it off this little, and that's what I'm left with. So I'm going to use that for something else. So I'll put that to the side. So there's our little bunny. I got him. And so for his tail, I used a pom-pom, and it was bigger than this. And instead of buying some more pom-poms, I just took my scissors and I trimmed it down to the size I wanted it. It was about that big. And then I just trimmed it down with my scissors, and I'll glue it on our little bunny butt in a little bit. So for his little feet, where are my eggs? Okay. For his feet, these are some eggs that I used the other night for some, we did something else. I had them in my little display that I had. So these are like, they're styrofoam little eggs. I know Dollar Tree has them. I think these came from Hobby Lobby maybe. And what I'm going to do, and I've already done this, but I'm going to show you how I did it. I'm taking a bamboo skewer. Like I told you, I use these all the time for different things, and painting things is wonderful. So I'm going to take our little egg, and I'm just going to, the pointy part of the bamboo skewer, I'm just going to put it on just like this, okay? So then I took my white Waverly chalk paint. I told y'all I use this all the time. It's my favorite. You can get it at Walmart. I took it and I painted the egg white. I put 2 coats on it so it would cover up that color. So after it was dry, I took it off of my bamboo skewer and I cut it in half like this. So then you're left with these 2 little white pieces. That's going to be his little feet, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bitty paintbrush somewhere. Let me find what I want. And I'm just going to paint some little, the little pads of his feet. I'm just going to paint like some little circles, kind of like that. Can y'all see that? I know the light's bright, but I'm just going to paint one for the pad of his feet, and then I'm just going to paint 3 little dots for his toes. And they don't have to be perfect. It'll be just fine. So don't worry about not being able to paint. You can paint 3 little dots. I don't know if y'all can see that. I know it's bright. So I did that. So I'm going to set that over here and let it dry if it don't blow away from my fan. Oh, there it goes. Did y'all see it? My little fan's powerful. So I'm just going to do the same thing on the other little foot. And I'm going to paint 3 little dots for his toes. Let me look at that one and make sure they kind of look the same. So I'm painting 4 little dots. So there's that one. Now see? And then we have that one. Alright, so I'm going to set them over here and let them dry. Okay? That's easy. You can paint 4 little dots, you're good. 1 big one and 3 little ones. So I did that. So now we're going to take our pot, because it's dry. It dries really fast. Hey, Bill. It dries really fast. And y'all can ask questions if you want to as we go. So he's going to be kind of in the front here. So back here, I'm gonna put some flowers. So these are from Dollar Tree. These little stems, I'm gonna cut some of those off. These are from Walmart. This whole big bunch right here at Walmart's 97 cents. I can get tons of projects out of just this one piece for 97 cents. So I think I'm gonna just cut some of those off. Tear the tag off. Try not to mess up my little feet over here. Trying to keep them from blowing away. So, alrighty. So I'm going to slide that up. I'm going to cut it about here. So I'm just going to take my little wire cutters. You can get these inexpensive little wire cutters. And I'm just going to, I don't know if that's going to be too tall. I think I might cut it down some more. I don't want it to be too tall. There we go, like that. And then I'm going to just start randomly, I don't know which way's the front, don't matter. I'm just going to start randomly sticking them down into my little pot. And we're going to kind of fill it up a little bit and give it a little bit of flowers for our bunny to stick out of, like he's going over into the pot. Alright, just like that. Let's see. I'm just trying to find some to snip off. I think this lilac, or was it lavender? Is this what this is? It's so pretty. I'm just going to try to fill that in. See how cute it's looking already? Can y'all see that? Like that. And I think I'll take a couple of these. This has got some green, just some green ones in there. I think I'll use a couple of those. Like this. Let me turn around where I can see what I'm doing. Like that. Whoop. And let's see, I'm just trying to pick and choose which ones I want to put in there. Hey Craig. That's my husband watching. Hey Linda, how are you? So I'm just kind of poking them down in there. See? It's looking cute already. Okay. So, here's our bunny. He's going to end up going just like this. But of course, you know I got to get out my messy moss, as I call it, because it makes a mess everywhere. So I'm just going to, this is Spanish moss from Dollar Tree. The $1 for the whole bag. Oh, Shani, yeah, he watches me. He supports me. He's in the living room. He cuts stuff and does all kinds of stuff for me all the time. So he's my behind the scenes man. Alright, so this is my moss that makes a god-awful mess everywhere. So I'm just going to take some of my moss and I'm just going to put it in there. And this stuff is wonderful though when you use it, because you can just kind of put it anywhere you want to. But it does get everywhere. I have to use my little vacuum here in just a minute. I was worried about the window behind me because of the sun coming in, because the sun sets on the front of our house and this window's on the front. But I think y'all can see me pretty good, so I was kind of worried because I haven't done one when it's daylight out since the time change, and usually it's kind of dark and gloomy here because it's been raining every day since Christmas. It rained today, rained yesterday, but the sun's out right now. So, okay, so we got all that going on. Let me be a hairdresser and kind of fix it up a little bit. See, that looks cute already all by itself. If you wanted just to leave it like that, you could. But the key to it is cutting it off of the stems and then poking it in there, and it makes it look really cute. Okay, so there it is. So now I'm going to, well, let's see. Let's do something to this pot, I think. I think I want to put something on the pot. I think I'm going to, well, let's put the bunny on first, because then I may change my mind altogether. I don't know. Let's put something on the pot. So I think I'm going to take this real pretty lace. Well, let me clean up my mess first, because I got this stuff. Can y'all see all this mess? It's horrible. It's wonderful stuff, but it gets everywhere. So it's my little handy dandy vacuum. I don't know how I ever made it crafting without it, because it is wonderful. It'll suck. It got all of that up. It's awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take, this is a piece of lace, just random stuff out of my stash. Thank you, Lori. And so, yes, Becky, thank you. I think it's pretty too. So I'm just going to put this lace around my pot. And I measured it out because I actually practiced earlier, because I told y'all I don't make bows real well. But we're going to try. And I'm actually just going to put a dot of hot glue on the back to hold it while I tie my ribbon, because it will kind of slip on you, because this is not, it slants downward. So it doesn't want to wrap around this round surface very well. So I kind of just have to make it do what I want it to do. You need one of what, Shani? The little vacuum? Oh yeah, they're awesome. I'll send you, I'll put a link when I get done of the little vacuum, because I'm telling you, it is wonderful. And you just charge it up with your little USB, and it is awesome. Okay. Because I used to rake everything off into my garbage can, and that just got to be just too much stuff. So I'm just going to tie this little bow on my pot. I hope, because you know I told you I don't do bows real well. But we're going to see how it looks. And I think it's going to look good, because I did practice before I started. I will tell y'all that I did. I cheated and practiced a little, because I don't do bows well at all. Okay. But I am going to put some hot glue. And I hope y'all get some of these and try it, because they are very inexpensive to craft with. But they're so cute. After you paint them and get them all fixed up, they are so cute. I know Shani tried it. Hey, Danny, how are you? All right, so here it is. That is just cute in itself. It's really cute. Hey, Kim. That's just too cute by itself. If you just wanted to put some more flowers in there, it's just very inexpensive. I mean, the flowers are $1, the moss is $1, floral foam, and then your pot, and it's just really cute by itself. But we're going to add our little bunny to it. Everybody's doing these little bunny butts, and of course, I've got to try one. So let's see. I'm going to take some hot glue, and I hope he stays. So I'm going to take some, just put a bunch on there. And then I'm just going to sit here and hold him into our flowers. Can stay out all summer. Yeah, it could stay out all summer, because it's just cheery little flowers. And it looks really cute. He is going to look so stinking cute. But when I saw that it's this little thing right here from the Dollar Tree, and I just pulled off the pom-pom. That's all I did. I thought when I saw it, I said, that would make the cutest bunny butt. Okay, I'm going to wait and not show it to y'all right now, because it's really cute. I'm going to stick the little, whoop, knock it down. Stick his little tail on there. Okay, look at it so far. Isn't it cute? Can y'all see? I know the light is so bright, but can y'all see? I put his little tail on. There's this little bunny butt sticking out. And here's my little feet. Can y'all see the dots on it that I made? So I'm just going to kind of glue them right down here. My hot glue is probably going to melt the styrofoam, but we'll see. And I got to hold them in place. Oh, y'all, this is so stinking cute. Because I didn't try this ahead of time. I just kind of knew what I wanted to do, and I said, oh, I'm going to make it happen. Oh, it's so cute. But if we have time, I'm going to do another one while we're on here, because I got some stuff out too, since this one's kind of pretty quick. Look how cute. Just holding it. Yes, Kim, it is. It is adorable. You got to come over here and craft with me. All right. Y'all, look how stinking cute this is. Look how cute. And that was like little or no effort at all. That is just so precious. I think so. What do y'all think? Y'all think it's cute? I think it looks really good. I can't wait to put this somewhere in my house. Isn't that cute? All right, let me show y'all the other ones that we've done. Here's the other buns that we did. That And here's one just like it because I had to try it first. Let me move them back so you can see those. And here's the one we did the other night. I'm dropping my eggs. Whoop, there you go. There's the one we did the other night with the peat pots. See? There's so much stuff you can do with these things, guys. They're just so inexpensive, and you just kind of let your imagination go with it. And so there's that one. Isn't he cute? Okay. So I got one other one planned if y'all want to hang out. I'll set him here so y'all can see him. But I got another one I want to do, and it's going to be easy too since that one went really quickly. So I got another one, and I did the same technique we did on the other ones, like all the ones we've done, is I just kind of brushed on the white. I did the Waverly white chalk paint again, and I brushed it on, okay? So I did that. And I haven't done this ahead of time either, so we'll see what happens. So I got my moss again. But these would be cute to give as gifts. I mean, it's very inexpensive, and now everybody's kind of hanging out at the house and doing, you know, just get creative and do some stuff and make some things, which some of us are still working. I'm still working. And a lot of us still have to work, but some people are at home with their kids, and these are things you could do with your kids. So I stuck some paper. I just wadded up a piece of paper, and I stuck it down in my pot. And then now I'm just going to stick some of this moss in here and make another mess that I got to vacuum up because, God, it makes a mess. All right. It'll just suck it right on up. It's awesome. It's the little things that impress me. See? It's awesome. Okay. So there's our pot with our moss. And now I've got these little carrots, and they came from Dollar Tree. They come in a pack all together. They're little twine carrots like this. See the little carrots? Okay, but I'm going to do something a little bit to them first. I'm not real wild about the stuff in the top that comes out. And these are the same branches from, I think these came from Walmart, that I used when I made the wood carrots. I used those on the top part. So I am going to actually just pull these off, and I'm going to pull this out, I think. Or cut it off or something. Okay. So I'm going to take my bamboo skewer, I think, and I'm going to make a little hole. Just like that, because they're styrofoam. And I'm going to, try. I'm going to cut this in half. Cut some of it off. Like that. Okay. So I'm going to just stick that little branch down in there, but I'm going to put a little hot glue on it. And just stick this little greenery right down into that carrot. And that's just going to give it a little extra something. See, it went from this to this. Is that not cute? It makes it look so much better. So I'm going to do this to all these little carrots. And I'm just going to, you can get greenery at Dollar Tree too. But this is some that I just had because, like I said, this big bush for 97 cents, you can get a lot of projects out of it. Same with this little boxwood that I have from Walmart. You can get a lot of projects out of just one stem. So, see, that makes them look so much better. Not that this is bad. If you wanted to leave that on there, you absolutely could. I just had add a little something extra. But you do what you want to do. Make it yours. It'll be totally fine. But if y'all didn't see the wood carrots that I made, it's been a couple of weeks ago or so. You can look down on my page and you can find that video that we did. Those were actually wood shims from the hardware store. And I took them and put them together and made wood carrots out of them. So you can go back and see that video. If y'all need some things to do while you're just hanging out, then you can find them. Hey, Jennifer. Girl, I miss you. All right. So I'm just taking these and just sticking them down in there and making them from that to that. So in case y'all wonder, we made this one first. So if y'all want to see that one, if you're just hopping on, then so some of them you don't even have to make a hole for the little greenery. They just go right in there. So let's see, where did I put my snippers? But I'll just use these. Okay. All right, I'm almost done. It's the last one. Thank you, Lori. I try to be. This is my happy place. I love this. I love teaching other people how to do stuff and just opening up people's, minds to different ideas. But my mind just turns like that all the time. Crafty. I always see stuff and go, oh, I could do something with that. Okay, so now we have all our little carrots like this. So what I think I want to do is I'm going to put them all in here. But I got to decorate the pot first. So I'm going to, I love me some white and black buffalo check. That's my jam. I love it. I'm going to put some of this around the top of my pot. So I'm going to hot glue some on the back. And then I'm just going to kind of go around the top. Because I got to add a little detail. I always say it's all about the details. So I got to go all the way around like this. And give it a little something, something. Because it's all about the details. Yeah, it is a great stress reliever, Lori. That's what I do. I love to come in my room in here and I get crafty with it. I just love it. But see, look how cute that looks. I just brushed the white paint over it, let it dry. And then now there's my ribbon around the top because I had to add a little something extra. And where is my... Oh, okay. So I've got this little, if you go onto Google and type in like vintage bunnies or something like that, you can come up with all these little images. Can y'all see him? He's just like an old vintage little bunny. I actually tore all around him. I made him like I wanted to, and then I printed it, and he is the size that I want. So I'm actually gonna Mod Podge him to the front right there, okay? So I'm going to get out my Mod Podge and my little plate. So y'all saw this one? He's so cute. I just love it. Okay. If y'all have a tiered tray, these little crafts would be great to put on a tiered tray. So I'm just going to put, let's see, where's the front? Just going to brush some of it on my little peat pot. Or seed pots, or whatever you call it. Thanks, Jennifer. And just going to brush it on the front. Just putting my Mod Podge on there, a good coat of it. And then I'm going to take my little bunny, and I'm going to put him right under the ribbon right there, like this. Just going to put him on there and get him to stick. Kind of smooth him down. So there he is. Easy peasy. You can get your, where's my Mod Podge? What did I do with it? Oh, you can get that at the Dollar Tree too for $1. And that little bottle will go a long ways because you don't really need a whole lot. And I tore around the edges because I kind of want it to look a little vintage, old. So there's that. So let me put my plate over here. So there's my pot. And so now I'm going to, how did I get that? There it is. That's right. Right there. So I'm going to just kind of attempt to poke my carrots down in this moss. But some of it's kind of stiff. But anyway, I'm just going to poke them down in there like this. So now we got us a little thing of bunny bait. We can attract some bunnies. So anyway, I'm just digging, making little holes. And I'm just going to kind of poke them down in there. See how cute that is? That would look so cute on a tiered tray. It really would. So, so cute. Just so inexpensive. You don't have to spend a lot of money or anything. Dollar Tree should start paying you for promoting. Oh, yes, girl. And, you know, I'm not the only one who does these crafts with Dollar Tree. There's people all over the internet that do this. And it's crazy. That's why when you go and you see something, you have to get it right away. Because if you don't, somebody's going to snatch it up. So I stock up. I have like a whole Dollar Tree in this room, I feel like. But so there's our little carrots. Look how they look like they're growing out of the ground. Isn't that cute? I think it's so stinking cute. But yeah, you can do a lot. You would be amazed at the stuff that people do with Dollar Tree stuff. It's crazy. But anyway, but there's that, and there's our little bunny butts. Isn't he cute? Aren't they so cute? So in case y'all didn't see, I'll show you, where's our other ones. Okay, I did this one. You can go back and watch the videos if you want. They'll be there forever. But here is the one we did the other night. And then, thank you, Adeline. And then here's the one we did other night too. You can go back and watch these. So, I mean, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 5 different crafts that I've done with 1 pack of those seed pods or peat pots or however, whatever you want to call them. But they're so inexpensive, and you can get them right now at any garden store or Walmart, Dollar Tree. Dollar General has them for $1. These were 6 for $1. And then I've done all of this with them and some Dollar Tree supplies. So, you know, get crafty, do some stuff with them. I still got some more ideas going on up here that I'm going to show y'all to do with them. But, you know, you can put them on your tiered trays. You can do all that kind of stuff. Give them somebody as a gift. They're just so adorable. And little Dollar Tree eggs and a pom-pom and some flowers. And that is just too cute, I think. So, but anyway, I hope y'all try it. And if you do, please send me pictures. I've posted some other pictures that some other followers have done. They did these, and they turned out so good. So if you do it, just please send me a picture. I would love to see what y'all do and come up with, because everybody's is going to look different. That's what's so great about crafting, is that we can all do the same thing, but it's all going to turn out different because everybody has in their mind how it's supposed to look, and everybody has a different style. So you could change this up to however you wanted to look, or whatever your decor is, okay? But I appreciate it, and thank y'all for hopping on. And like I said, I may come back tomorrow night and do some more, because everybody's kind of in a state of not knowing what normal is anymore. So I'm just trying to bring a little positivity and a little bit of craftiness to y'all, and so we can have a little normalcy. So go get you some peat pots if you happen to go to the store to get food. Don't run out for anything else, but you know, if you don't have to get out. So if y'all do, hop on tomorrow night. I'll probably be on doing another one. So, and I appreciate you coming on. Hey, Charlene. Charlene, you can go back and watch the replay. What we did, we made this little pot with a bunny bud in it. Isn't he cute? And some ribbon and some flowers and this little carrot. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. So if you don't mind, if you do this, and so some of your friends might want to find me too, I really would appreciate it. And sprinkle means this, so it means the same thing. We just can't say this on Facebook. So I can show it, but I can't say it. But you can sprinkle. So everybody can find me. And I appreciate y'all hopping on tonight. And like I said, I'll probably be back on tomorrow night at the same time doing another craft with my peat pots. So y'all have a good night, and thank y'all for watching. See you next time.